This is an Ikea Soderhamn couch section. Ikea Soderhamn was available, lots of different configurations, and it came with, you would buy the cover set and you get the pillows, and it's very versatile. I've got a combination of corners, and we've got kind of a settee module, and then we've got kind of this regular module here. Then we've also got some that are, that one's got a back. Then we also have some that are, they're just more like an ottoman. The problem with these is they've got these kind of flexi blocks here that that support the cushion. So this is kind of like a bent piece of plywood here, and it's got these little blocks in that and this plastic bracket. The problem is if you land on it hard or something. Let's see. Let's find one that's broken here. Well, this one is. If you sit on it hard or strange, this bends over, and then this piece is at an angle. So, that's a problem. They've just kind of put that in there with some staples, but it's nothing to prevent this from turning. So that's what I'm wanting to fix. We're kind of doing a cleanup of these. I've taken all the cushions off, and they're running in the washing machine right now. Let me show you what one should look like. This one looks kind of like it should. See, it's square with that. These haven't been abused. So let me show you what we're going to do to fix that. So my plan is that I'm going to take these blocks that I've cut. This is some doubled up 3/4 Baltic birch that I've got, plywood, and we're going to put that in there. We're going to glue that in there and give that some support. You can see that one. See, that one's kind of gone at an angle there. So really, we're just going to twist that and get that in there. I figured out a dimension for this. A good dimension for this was 3 1/8 inches. So you should probably measure yours before you go cutting them up. But for me, 3 1/8 was going to be nice and tight and was going to allow me to get a little bit of pressure in there. Now, what would work well for this? This is about 1 inch by 1 inch. So you could go get some 2 by 2. Get some 2 by 2 and just cut it up into 3 1/8 sections. Now I had this this Baltic birch that was 2 sheets glued together, so I just cut that up on the table saw. Now, one thing you got to see is that back here there's this T-nut for the leg, so you can't actually shove this all the way into the corner. See, I can't get it all the way down onto here because this T-nut and the screw interfere. But that's okay. This right here is plenty of surface to get glue on, to glue along there, and really that glue is going to be more than enough. So let's set you up and let's do a couple of these. I've also got a trim nail gun that I'm going to use here. The glue will be more than enough, but until the glue dries, it may be good to have something else. So a little glue in there. Nice and wet, good coverage. And then I've got this DeWalt trim nailer and got some trim nails in it that will be okay. This is almost 1 inch as well, so let's see if we can get through it. Boom, we're good there. Okay. Now this one up here is probably more damaged than the one I just showed you. So this one, see, I can't just slide that in there. I'm going to have to kind of bend that out of the way. So we'll get some of our glue on there. kind of force that up. We've got kind of an errant nail up there preventing us from getting that all the way in there. There we go. I could probably give that a little more, put a little more stank on that nail. So that's 2. Hello. There's 4 places like this on every Soderhamn unit. 1 under each corner. So once you get your blocks cut, the rest is easy. Right. Now these couches are probably 5 years old. But you can do this to a brand new couch before it gets damaged. I don't think they sell this anymore, but you could do this to a couch that hasn't been damaged yet. So that's it. That's all it takes to reinforce that couch. 4 blocks of wood just to prevent those from rolling over.